Kisan Vikas Patra Certificate account. In this session, we shall discuss the procedure to be followed in Finacle for opening KVP certificate account. First, log on as an operator in the Finacle and enter the menu CMIS-AOP in the menu shortcut field and click Go. Now enter the SIF ID of the customer in the SIF ID field. In the product group field drop-down, choose KVN. In the product scheme code field, choose KVP 16 and then click Go. Now the name and address of the customer will automatically populate. Choose the mode of operation as per the details mentioned in the account opening form. Enter the amount of deposit in the deposit amount field. If the account is opened through SAS agent, enter the agent ID in the agent ID field after setting the radio button in the agent. Scroll down and enter the nomination details. If you have the SIF number for the nominee, enter the SIF number. The name and address will automatically fill in. If the SIF number of the nominee is not available, then enter the nominee name, choose the relationship, enter the address, enter the percentage share, enter the PIN code so that the state and the city will automatically fill in. In the field Nature of Entitlement, select the owner from the drop-down menu. Scroll down to Transaction Details, set the radio button in Yes in the Transaction Required field. There are three types by which you can deposit in the KVP. It can be cash deposit or it can be debit from the existing SB account of the customer, or the customer can give a bank check for clearance. If you set the radio button in cash in the transaction type field, it means the cash deposit. If the customer is presenting a check for the clearance, set the radio button in the transfer in transaction type field and enter the debit account ID field as a sole ID followed by 0382. If the customer is having a SB account and he wants it to be debited from the SB account, set the radio button transfer in the transaction type field and enter the SB account of the customer in the debit account ID field. Set the radio button as Yes in the account's document receipt type. Enter 1 in the number of documents received field. Choose 016 in the document code field to select the account opening form. Enter today's date in the document date. Choose Scan Required in the Scan Details field. Choose Document Submitted in the Document Status field. Scroll down to Validate. If no error is shown by the Finacle, then click Submit. It will show the flow PO principal flow and IO interest flow. Then click Submit. The new account number is created and the transaction ID is shown. Note down the account number on the account opening form and KYC form. Also note down the transaction ID on the payslip and pass on them to the supervisor for verification. Now let us see the steps involved in the verification by the supervisor. First, log on as a supervisor. Enter CMIS AOPV in the menu shortcut field and click Go. Choose Verify from the drop-down of the function field. Enter the temporary account ID field with the account number generated earlier by the operator and click Go. Now the supervisor must check the data entered by the operator in all the fields with the account opening form, KYC and payslip. The supervisor must check every field, particularly the name, mode of operation, deposit amount, nominee details, transaction type, whether deposit by cash or fund transfer, then click on Submit as a token of verification. The KVP issued by the operator is verified successfully by the supervisor. So friends, hope you all have understood the procedure to be followed for opening of KVP account. In our upcoming sessions, we'll discuss more about these accounts. Thank you for joining us in this journey. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.